Alright, hey, what's up, guys? Here's the list of the top 10 best alligator and crocodile movies, in my opinion. So, let's watch.
If you like really shitty made for TV, just awful movies, you'll love this one.
Oh, okay. Let me just start why this is on the list. I've seen a lot of shitty crocodile and alligator movies, and this was just, like, acting-wise, not even acting, just like story, I guess. It just narrowly made it on the list, so it's number 10, as in the worst, number 1 being the best. Just made for TV movie, that's all you need to know. uh, Next. Mega Shark versus Crocosaurus. Yeah, Crocosaurus, not any like actual like crocodilian reptile name. Like this shark they called a megalodon, which was a real prehistoric shark. No, they just call this thing Crocosaurus. Um, from the guys who brought you Sharknado, Mega Shark versus Crocosaurus. This made it on the list because it's better than Croc, and Croc was on the list, so yeah. Yeah, it's extremely like unrealistic, like just awful. So yeah, like this movie's so dark. I don't know why it's dark like that, but you can barely tell what's going on. That's the crocodile. It's yeah, better than Croc. Tell you that much. That's its giant jaws. Yeah, you get the gist. This is another made-for-TV movie, but it was just slightly better than Croc and Mega Shark vs. Crocosaurus. Now, I actually really did like this movie. Sir, it just depends on what mood I'm in, but it's Lake Placid too, and it was pretty good. I actually would have to say this is my favorite Lake Placid movie next to the first one. I mean, even though that's clearly a CGI'd in eye and arm, and it's horrible CGI sci-fi channel movie. It had the best design of the crocodiles. Just look at these beasts. So here you got this girl and then this big, huge, monstrous crocodile nibbling on her foot. It's it was all over the place. I mean, you, you want to have it higher on the list, but there's just too many great crocodile and alligator movies to have this, being like a, you know, a great on the list higher on. So, yep. Number 8. Moving on to number 7. Okay, now we're here at number 7 with a totally misleading cover look. It's got like this really cool looking monster crocodile, alligator, whatever the hell that is. And then the movie itself is actually about like real alligators just like killing people and CGI, and it's alright, just nothing like what comes up next for number 6. Okay, this movie looked a lot better. It looked a lot more awesome. Just looking at the case, you got a naked chick here, crocodile eating her. It's giant, all these people flipping out. It's called Killer Crocodile. It looks older, if you're the type of person that likes like 70s horror and that, you'd think you'd love this. But it actually turned out to be pretty great, just kind of a letdown. Great movie. Just narrowly came behind Primeval, coming up at number 5. Now, this comes before Killer Crocodile because Killer Crocodile used practical effects, and that I loved about it, but the effects weren't all that great looking. I mean, they were kind of goofy, but still an awesome movie. This used CGI, which I'm not a fan of, but the CGI was pretty outstanding, and the creature design was just awesome. Pretty basic plot, so it wasn't that great, but inspired by the true story of the most bloodthirsty crocodile ever. Yes, it's based off of a crocodile named Gustav that actually did go rogue and kill a bunch of people that actually still lives to this day. So, Primeval, everybody, yeah. Speaking of Rogue, an honorable mention is the movie Rogue. Moving on to number 4. Wow, we are cutting it close. So Blood Surf is a movie ranking at number 4 on this list. Just because Alligator was just a little better, and Alligator's coming up at number 3 here. Um, just pretty great movie. Now, I want to tell you guys that I have not seen Alligator 2: The Mutation, or that would probably take the place of Alligator because I'm hearing it's great. But here's Blood Surf. So yeah, this was a made straight to video release, Lake Placid kind of rip off, to put it in like a cruel way, with a goofy looking crocodile. Just look at this damn thing. Just look at it. Just look at this damn thing. Just look at its eyes. Looks kind of like a toy, but for some reason I thought it looked pretty cool. I mean, just kind of strange. So it's about this giant killer saltwater crocodile, that's like really goofy looking. His name is like Big Mick or Mike or something like that, and really generic, plot line about this guy who witnessed it kill like a bunch of his friends, so he's like hunting it down. But it actually turns pretty cool, and there's like all this subplot about like there's like these army guys trying to kidnap them from like Cuba or wherever they are. I don't even remember, but pretty decent movie. Now let's move on to number 3. Number 3, Alligator, was an awesome movie. Alright, this movie was like, it had like amazing special effects for the time it came out in 1980. Way better than Killer Crocodile's effects, and that movie came out in 1989. So Lake Placid basically ripped off of Killer Crocodile because it came out in 99. Alright, so this movie's about this girl that gets a pet alligator after watching some alligators kill some guy at some show she's at. She wants an alligator. So she gets one, the dad flushes it down the toilet, and later on, she actually runs in with it again, having no idea that this was her pet alligator that is now mutated, who like ate some test animals for some growth hormone, that had like a hostile, like, aggression side effect. They throw these test animals in the sewer because they don't want the police to know that they're doing these experiments, and the alligator eats them and just goes berserk. Yeah. Number 2, the second best alligator and crocodile movie ever made ever, was Lake Placid. Number 1 is, wait for it, wait for it, wait for it. Okay, it's the movie just called Crocodile from 1999, released in the USA, its final cut in 2000. Yeah, I mean, Lake Placid might have had slightly better special effects, but this movie just had a really great plot, decent acting, just characters that were funny and cool, and just great movie. And that, guys, is the list of the best, undeniable best top 10 crocodile and alligator movies. I'm out. Thanks for watching. Please like if you like the video, comment your opinion. That's not a command, just if you want to. And tell me if you agree with my list. Thanks, and bye.